cocktail shaken. Cocktails on the fly. I'm your flighty hostess, Alberta Straub. Let's get ready to rumble! Go! Brazil! Okay, Flighty's gonna take you south of the border today, way, way, way down south to South America, and we're gonna make a Caipirhina. This is a fantastic drink. It's gotta be made with cachaça though. I don't want any Caipirosca. That's not a Caipirhina, and we all know that. It's made with vodka, but this drink is a special drink. Cachaça is a special spirit, and it's got to be made with cachaça. I have a great cachaça here, Tucano. You may be asking, what the heck is cachaça? Cachaça is a sugar spirit made from the first crush of the sugar cane instead of molasses that rum is made from. So it's typically higher in proof, and they age it in the same kind of barrels that they age tequila in. So a lot of times if you have a nice cachaça that smells a little bit like tequila, and it's got a little bit of that fire, that little bit of that pepper. But there's a bunch of different kinds of cachaça that comes from everything from cans, which interestingly enough, my friend brought me back these cans. It's a 6-pack, and it's not a 6-pack of Caipirhina, it's a 6-pack of cachaça. And it's so great. It has, like, you know, where we have riboflavin, niacin, it's got the radioactivity level on there. Maybe we should have that too, I don't know. But anyway, this is a great drink. I love Brazilian music. Agua de beber. This is the agua de beber of Brazil, I would say. So anyway, I've got a nice and what I think is very authentic way of making the Caipirhina. And why is that? I used to make it for many, many years in my bar. And one day this guy came in, and he was very charming and very handsome, as Brazilian guys can be. And he said, oh, do you want to learn how to make an authentic Caipirhina? I'll teach you. Da, 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 da. And he's charming me and talking to me, and playing his music on his guitar. And of course, Flighty drinking it in, gives him about 5 cocktails for free. He's showing me, all right, it's all in how you slice the lime. You got to slice these striations like this out of the lime, and then carefully slice in half. And you want to remove the pith from the inside, because the pith gives you a bitter flavor. So taking the pith out, cutting it out there, some more pith, let's get that out. Okay, and this is a nice and juicy lime, so this is gonna work well. So you cut it in a couple more pieces, like so. Okay, great. And then you throw it into your mixing glass. There we go. And then some raw sugar, couple of scoops of raw sugar. Now I'm gonna put in about 2 tablespoons of raw sugar, but apparently he told me that there's supposed to be so much sugar that the sugar crystallizes on your eyelashes. Now, that's not how Flighty's gonna make it, but she's still gonna follow his directive. So anyway, muddle. Got your muddler here. I'm gonna sing a song while I'm muddling. Agua de beber, give the flower water to drink. Okay, I'm not gonna do that anymore. But anyway, I'm muddling. Gotta muddle a lot. And even though that was a juicy lime, I'm gonna add a little bit more. But it's very important to crush everything all together, because you want the peel. The peel adds like a little bitterness and a little flavor. I'm gonna put in a little bit more fresh lime juice. Okay, and then I'm gonna put in some cachaça. So you're gonna wanna pour in about 2 ounces cachaça. There we go. And give it a little bit more of a muddle and a stir. Now, it's not necessary to make sure that all the sugar dissolves, because part of the process of drinking the Caipirhina, when you actually have it in your glass, is kind of sucking up the raw sugar through the straw. It gives a nice texture, a nice body, a nice feel to the cocktail. Okay. And then, yeah, the ice. So anyway, this guy's showing me how to make the drink, and I'm drinking it all in, like Flighty will do when someone charming comes by into the bar. La la la. And then for weeks afterwards, I'm thinking that I'm such a badass because I know how to make a real authentic Caipirhina. No one else in town does. And then my friend comes in, and she sees me making the drink and telling everyone, oh, it's supposed to be like this, da da da. And she's like, hey, did that guy come into your bar too? And I'm like, oh man, so what a shtick. He goes around to all the bars in the city, charming the ladies, telling them he's gonna make them an authentic Caipirhina. Oh well, I should try something like that too, huh? Oh, I'll teach you how to make an authentic Negroni. Anyway, okay, shake, shake, shake. Try to dissolve some of that sugar, shake it up. You don't want too much dilution, okay? Shake. Okay, I think it's gonna be ready to serve. Now, the thing about a Caipirhina is you don't want to lose any of that nice, like, chunky lime and stuff. So even though it's not really the best, you don't want to have tired ice. But right now, the way you make this drink, you just pour it into the glass, okay? Pour it in the glass. It's ready to go. And then you add a straw, and then you're ready to drink and enjoy. Cheers. Brazil. It's a lovely place. Caipirhina. Slice the ends from soft, ripe lime. Rotate vertically and cut striated slices from the peel. Quarter and remove the pith. Add 2 tablespoons raw sugar. Muddle and muddle more. Add 2 ounces cachaça. Stir. Add ice. Shake like crazy. Pour into short glass. Add a straw. Delicioso. Cocktail shaken.